Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Drawing with Seanza. I'm your host, Seanza. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to be teaching you how to do portraits for Baldur's Gate 1, I guess Baldur's Gate 2, the character screen. So you don't have like boring, outdated characters that they pre-supply you with. We're gonna give you fancy freaking pictures. This is how you do it. Alright? So as you can see, the drawing that I drew here, this is my character. He's a ranger and a half-elf. Yes, a half-elf. Why aren't you drawing? Oh wait. Yeah, okay, so you can see it's pixeled, right? That's because they want it as a bitmap in order to put it into Baldur's Gate, and they want it pretty small. So we're zoomed in, so therefore you can see the pixels, the rigid lines. Alright? So this is my character, and I'm going to teach you how to basically draw characters. And you can do it however you want. So, but I'm just giving you a demonstration on how I do it. Alright? Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and save that. Alright. We're going to start a new one. So we're going to go, the width is 110 pixels and the height is 170 pixels. Alright? Resolution, I put it at 600, just get it pretty high as possible. It helps, the higher the possible. But the higher the DPI, the more it's going to be, the more space it's going to take on your computer. So, but since it's so small anyway, it's not gonna really matter. So, okay, let's continue. Alright, so it gives you a pretty small box, and once again, we gotta zoom in. Alright, so today we're gonna start with, let's say, what's a fun one? Let's do a dwarf. How about that? We'll make a dwarf. Alright, a dwarf. Okay, so pick your brush. Okay, so dwarves have pretty broad noses, right? So I usually start with like that, like an upside down V, or that's not an upside down, it's a right side up V. All right, so I just pick a spot. There we go. One side a little bit longer than this because he's going to be facing that way. Okay. So, and from this bottom of this V is two mustaches. Are going to come down like that, right? Got to give them a bump, maybe a larger bump. All right, all right. Got to round it off a little bit. Okay. So dwarves are very gruff, right? So you want to give them a flat kind of a Cro-Magnon, like a forehead that sticks out, right? There we go. Look, he's look pretty gruff. Give him some eyebrow dimples there, and kind of some gaunt cheeks. Give him some big ears because he's of the elf world, dwarf world, fantasy. I mean, they have big ears. Let's just go with that. I have little time to explain it because I only have the free version of this. So anyway, they usually wear helmets. So boom. Oh shit. Here we go. So we got a helmet. That was crap. Let me drop that one time. Take your time. Not like me. Take your time, though. Alright, like that. Alright. It's getting there. It's getting there. If you want to go cliche, we can just give them some horns. Maybe a little spike on the top. Yeah. Alright, so dwarves have more hair than that, right? So, just go like that. Like it. The front of his face is covered with hair that it covers the front of his ears. So he's like, I'm a dwarf. I'm a dwarf. Kind of pinch him off there, all right? And then kind of give him some ornaments that he sticks in his beard, right? And there we go. There we go. And then give him good example. It is under his lip, right? So There we go. There we go. You don't sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I do. Don't draw those lines. Too many lines makes it too dark, and you won't have time for coloring. Okay, so all right, so we're getting there. Give him a couple more lines, like he's been up all night mining those mines, and he's like, "Why are you drawing me, Sean?" Maybe coloring his eye. Okay, I don't like that horn, so we're just gonna break it off. Boink. There we go. Like he's been in a battle. All right, all right. All right, so let's see. Let's try to close off all your lines because we're going to be using that paint bucket tool because we are lazy. All right, so we close off some lines. All right, looking good right there, right there, right there. Even give him a little couple bumps on his nose. All right, he's ready. He's like, come on, Sean. Maybe block off these so they look like they're more eyebrows rather than just a hairless brow. All right, so now let's do what color? Let's kind of a reddish brown, like a brick, like that color of beard, right? Now you'll notice as I'm filling these in that a lot of it doesn't get filled in, right? Like there's some spots. So make a new layer, put it under, go back to your brush tool, fill it in, make it big. Yeah, looking better, look at that. All right. Oops. Too much gusto on that one. Alright, yeah, just filling the line so it doesn't look like it's half-assed. We want 3/4 assed. The very least. Alright, so we want to give him like a skin color, right? He's been down in the mines, but he's got some color. So skin color has always been kind of hard. It's always around brown, which is also another thing around orange, which is also around red and yellow. So you got to kind of remember that. So you don't want to blend your colors in together. So let's see. You want to make another layer. Ta-da! It's starting in there. We've got color in his big fat ears. All right. Looking good, good. Give him purple shirt. I don't think he's gonna like that. Let's. What kind of shirt should we give him? A dark brown. There we go. Maybe be sure to make an extra layer underneath everything else, so you can just go ham. Yeah, like that. Boom, boom. All right. It's kind of sticking out right there because that's the skin color that kind of went outside the lines. I'm sorry. Alright, once again, make another layer. And let's see. Let's make his helmet blue. Yes. Blue. And we're just gonna. Yeah, there we go. And then kind of keep it in the scheme. Yeah. Give him some golden hobnobs on there, and quick lesson. Oh, you can really see the bits there, the pixels. Gold is a mixture of deep yellow, light yellow, and white with brown for shading. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do it on this because of just how much space we're given. Let's see. A little brighter. There we go. And as you can see, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. Alright, so we want to do his eyes real quick. Oop, 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 oop. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, we gave him eyebrows, didn't we? Yeah. Now it's getting there. Alright, we'll even... Oops. A fun thing to do is to make it go outside the helmet. It's got really bushy eyebrows. Yeah, I'm a dwarf. And just do this in some places. Alright, so shading, just really quick. You want to eyedropper your color, go slightly lower,